innovative ideas. People who are young, they are able to accept new ideas. They are willing to challenge the old practices. People, when they grow up, they get habitual. They start accepting everything. Chalta hai, chalta rahega, right? If I am walking on the street, I find dirt everywhere. I think, theek hai, chal raha hai, chal lendo. It is all part. We become habitual of living a dirty city. We become habitual of it. We don't think what should be done. No, 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 nothing. We eat banana, throw away the. So this is the practice. We have become habitual. But the youth today are really wonderful. If you are not willing to accept these things, you are the youth. When you find there is dirt around, when you find this plastic around, and you find the plastic should be banned, and you find there is substitute available to plastic, and you speak out, why do you use plastic? Why don't you use this substitute? People like you only can do it. If you can question, you are the youth. If you have hesitation, you are not youth, you are old person. If you think, let it go, you are old person. If you think, yes, I should try, experiment, you are youth, you are innovative, you can find solution. Solutions of the society can be found through creative ways. Look at the modern cars. The modern cars are far improved versions than the earlier cars. Because look at their shape. Their shape is so smooth. It is primarily so designed to create minimum resistance with air when the car is driving. But if youth of tomorrow will start planning how to make this car even energy saving, so that it can save energy, if they can think about adding solar energy panels in this car, if they can find out ways to create better communication system with this car, what is this? This is business innovation. Everything which you create something new which can help the society is a business innovation. Somebody will benefit from it, isn't it? And therefore, we should welcome. We are able to witness massive changes around us. Why? It is because of business innovation. Everybody who introduces a small business innovation is able to create. What was Naukri.com? Naukri.com is a new company started by Sanjeev Bhikshandani, was student of IIM Ahmedabad. At that time, he was able to see, when he completed his MBA, he realized that people want to apply, but if they send an application through post, it takes long time, very cumbersome. He introduced a website called Naukri.com, a simple application. You want to apply, you can apply through Naukri.com. And a company wants to recruit new employee, they can give their advertisement on Naukri.com. So employer and employee both are coming together on this platform. Very simple application. I must say it is a big innovation, great innovation, really wonderful innovation. One person is giving advertisement. He want graduates. A graduate sees the advertisement, he puts his application and says, yes, I want to apply. Both are matching. They can then fix up their interviews and whatever they want. I must say this is a big innovation. So simple thing, but a great innovation. And Mr. Bhikshandani is able to create fortunes. It's a big lottery for him. He has created a company worth 5,000 crores, more than 5,000 crores, 10,000 crore company with the help of this simple business idea. So simple. So small solutions. What Oyo Rooms did. You have spare room available. you can give it on rent with the help of OYO rooms. OYO rooms have created a network all over India and beyond. Anyone who is traveling to any place need not worry about rooms. You go to any city, just check the OYO rooms there. You will find. Just identify the location which is convenient to you. At very reasonable prices, you are able to locate an accommodation for yourself. Right? OYO rooms do not have any properties, yet it is the largest hotel chain in our country. It is giving hospitality services, the best hospitality services, the largest hospitality service in our current country. This is business innovation. This is business innovation. Who is doing this kind of business innovation? People of your age. Yes, that is the reason the government of India is today giving so much emphasis on entrepreneurship. If you really want to start a startup, there are innovation center, incubation centers all over the country. You can enroll in any incubation center. You can go and enroll into incubation center of IIM Ahmedabad, that is CIIE. You can get yourself enrolled there, no problem. And you can present your business ideas. You can talk with the investors. You can present your business ideas to the investors. If the investors like, they can invest money into your business, and you can create your own startup. And if your startup is successful, you can create IPO. Launch IPO. IPO is initial public offering. You can launch IPO within India. You can launch IPO in United States, right? You can launch. Suppose you have created a new company. Now you say that, look, I invite people to invest into my company. Everybody can invest 100 rupees, isn't it? You say, I have created 1000 shares of 100 each, or 10,000 shares of 100 each. Now, if somebody says, I want to invest 100 rupees, fine, you can buy 100 rupees shares in the company. This is through IPO, right? And this is how crowdfunding. People are investing money in your company. If everybody, India has a huge population. India has a population of approximately 139 crore. Out of them, at least 10% are investors. That means some 13 crore people are investors. Out of them, suppose 10% people have surplus money, so they are really interested in your idea. They really want to invest. So let's say 1 crore people are willing to invest. If 1 crore people invest into your company, each invest, let's say 100 rupees, you have how much? 100 crore rupees of investment. You can create miracles. This is crowdfunding. People invest and people get two types of return. One, they get dividend. If you earn, you share the earning with everybody. That is dividend. Second, capital appreciation. Because when you invest into a good company, a growing company, you invest 100 rupees, but when you go back to sell your share back in the market, then you sell it at 200 rupees or 300 rupees because its market prices keep on growing. So India is a growing economy. India is having a very peaceful economy, very stable economy, politically very stable, democratic country. India is a very positive economy, very positive economy. That's why worldwide investors wish to invest in India. Investors' first choice is today India. That's why you can find India's foreign exchange reserves are increasing tremendously. Worldwide, all other company share prices are falling down, but Indian share prices are rising, increasing. Bombay Stock Exchange has crossed more than 60,000 marks. Why? The stock exchange is rising because investors from across the globe are willing to invest in India. Why are they willing to invest in India? Obviously, India is a very peaceful, stable, growing economy, very positive economy, right? It's a democratic country. People are allowed to speak. People can criticize prime minister. People can speak anything. This is such a democratic country. Do you find any other country like this? We give everybody freedom. You can practice any religion, you can practice any faith, you can practice any belief, you can practice any thinking. No problem. You can pick up any profession and pursue any profession. You can become an entrepreneur, or you can become anything that you want to do. All these things are creating positive environment. And this positive environment is creating business opportunity. Why are people of your age willing to become entrepreneur? Because such huge returns, right? Yesterday, Freshworks is a company which created its IPO and after the IPO, the all the employees, because they were also shareholders of that company, all the employees became billionaires because their shares, the company's IPO went very well and the share was very well priced. All the employees who had the shares, they can, if they go to sell in the market, they can get very handsome return. So share market, which is a share market, is all about sentiments. If sentiments are down, the share market will fall. Chinese share markets are falling now. Evergrande was a company in China which is now about to become bankrupt. That's what people are saying. Newspaper reports are that the Evergrande company is facing financial difficulty, distress. Because of that, the Chinese share prices are falling down. The sentiments are down. But in case of India, if you read the newspaper today, what do you find? The share prices have risen considerably. BSE Sensex has crossed 60,000 marks. Now 60,000 plus share prices in BSE Sensex. Why is it so? Ask yourself. Because people are optimistic. Sentiments are positive. People are hopeful. People are positive. People think there will be better future ahead. That's why investors from across the globe are willing to invest in India, right? So, if you look at people who started Zomato, look at, they did not have anything. They started from zero, and now Zomato is 5,000 crore rupees company. People who started Naukri.com, they did not have anything. Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani started from a garage. Today, it is 10,000 crore company. This is the power of startup. This is the power of entrepreneurship. People who are really creative, people who are really innovative, people who are really very dynamic, they should definitely become entrepreneurs. Yes, real growth comes. You are able to experience real growth, tremendous growth, if you really become an entrepreneur. Therefore, I suggest, if you are really full of energy, full of creativity, full of innovativeness, full of zeal, then probably you should think about launching your own startup. Probably you should think about starting your own startup and becoming an entrepreneur. If you become an entrepreneur today or tomorrow, you will create, remarkable companies, because you are representing youth, you are representing innovativeness, you are representing new business ideas. That's what is required. That is what is going to be required. You have to be innovative. You can go ahead. If you are innovative, yes. What is Oyo Rooms? It is all innovation, right? What is Ola? It is innovation. What is Zomato? It is innovation. What is Swiggy? It is innovation. If you can innovate, if you can introduce something new, you have business. You are able to create a new business, right? And if you cannot do innovate, fine, close your business, no problem, right? Flipkart people, they created huge company and sold it out. They created huge company and sold it out to Walmart. Binny friend, they were two friends, Sachin Binny and one more. These two friends, Sachin Bansal, and these two friends started a company called Flipkart. The company was very successful, very innovative. They found an opportunity, because when new technologies come, there is new opportunity. They found an opportunity that yes, we can establish an online company which can engage into online business. So at that time, Amazon was not there in India, so they grabbed the opportunity. They established a company, Flipkart, and Flipkart became a successful company. And when Amazon entered, there was tough competition. They thought, why to compete? They sold out the company to Walmart, collected huge money. Because they are an entrepreneur, they have started now planning a new enterprise. Very soon they will be launching another business. So once you become an entrepreneur, you become risk taker. You become real hero. You become real hero to, you can launch another enterprise also very fast. There's no doubt about it. Because you are able to sense opportunities. You are able to identify business opportunities. You are able to identify innovative capabilities in yourself. You can do that, right? So I wish all of you to retain your ability to innovate, retain your ability to eat something new. Always remain entrepreneurial in your mind. Be an entrepreneur always. Even if you do a job, remain entrepreneur in your mind. Even if you become a CEO, become an entrepreneur in your mind. Right? Company will pay you salary, no problem. But your mindset should be that of entrepreneur. So that you can keep on rising in your life.